social media, it's not about the likes, it's not about the follows, it's not about the views. It's about shared experiences coming together in a way that will be for you, your brand, and everyone involved in that ecosystem. Right? You are basically measured by your stature and the relationships that you've earned. And that is tested every day, hence continuity. This is why it's so important to spend the day with Jason, for example, because learning how to do this is how you lead. The world has too many followers in social media. The world has too many experts in social media. But what we need are experts about new media and how it works for you, you, and you, and every one of us individually. And those answers are always different. Every time I would go into an organization, I would find, just because it's smart business, to find a way to templatize certain processes. So that I could come in with, well, this is exactly the exercise we're going to run through so I can do this. And I can't, because the ecosystem is different for every business I come into. The dynamics are so different. Where people are, what moves people, who they follow and why, what they click through and why. It's always different. So I realized the only thing that I could templatize was the need to research at the beginning. The need to ask people to stop tweeting and stop blogging and stop Facebooking so that we could figure out the answers and then build an infrastructure around it. That means you have to become the expert that you sought to get guidance from. The only thing that separates me from someone else in this business is because I study and research every time I go into business with a company to figure out what it is that's going to have an impact. So essentially, I become an expert every single time I engage with a company. I don't just come in there and say, I'm an expert. I don't know what it's going to take to really make that. I have theories. I have a lot of experience. But in order to move the needle for any given company, I have to become the expert of that company's market.